Our white and black alligators, Salt and Pepper, have been loving their new enclosure. And honestly, guys, I feel like I can just sit here and stare at them all day, but I can't today. And that's because we have an emergency here at the zoo. Mike has to take care of 100 to 150 animals all today. Bunch of stuff pooped, a bunch of stuff peed. Let's get started. I think we actually have to pull out some giant snakes as well.
Marshmallow shed out and blew up his enclosure and pooped all over the place, so I'm doing a deep clean on him.
Although this is a crazy day, Mike is an absolute pro, so there's no doubt he's gonna get this done, but it's a lot of work. If you keep reptiles, you know, every day you have to check up on them, make sure they didn't spill their water, make sure they didn't pee or poop, did they shed, etc., etc. So Mike has to go through the entire zoo today, making sure it looks absolutely spotless so that we can open up to the public.
Three done.
3 done?
3 done. Only like 85 more to go. It's gonna be a long day. Yeah, you know, I was gonna say Mondays suck, but you know, since it was a holiday, I'm just going through, obviously, by myself. So we're just doing some spot cleaning, making sure everybody's got no like big poops. Obviously checking in on all the animals after the long weekend. Like our boy Cowboy. What you doing, buddy? Ah, he's so cute. Cowboy is one of the coolest monitor lizards we have. He's just fun personality. You know, I don't mind working by myself sometimes. It's just nice to like get to spend more one-on-one time with the animals. My guy always talked about coming in here when the lights are off, doing all that stuff. I don't know, I kind of like it with the lights on. I'm scared of the dark.
This place is hard enough to take care of with a staff of 3 people working all throughout the entire week. Coming back from a weekend, having this place to clean up all by yourself is a lot of work. So make sure you guys drop some love for Mike down in the comments.
Honey, really deep in shed, and she actually broke. You want to keep snakes. You never know what you're walking into. Oh man, there's so much poop in here. Spray down real quick. And time to put her in the soap. Elvis, why do you gotta dump your poopy water, dude? That's why we clean it 14 times a week.
You can really see the amount of love and care that Mike puts into this entire place. Every single animal here, every enclosure. He loves reptiles, and more than that, he loves our reptiles. He really does take ownership in his job and everything he does here. So if you're trying to work at a place like the Reptarium, make sure you follow Mike's suit because he really is a rock star. I don't know what we would do without him.
Yeah, follow me on Instagram, MissyMike77. Trying to get to 10K, guys. I was told to do it before AnimalCon. AnimalCon's like 4 weeks away. Also, Orlando, 4th, 5th, and 6th, be there. AnimalCon.
Okay, that wasn't really what I meant by follow Mike, but you know what? Go drop him a follow and tell him how much you love him.
Ben and Jerry, my boys. So, obviously Poopy. This is my time to interact. How many times do you get to hold a 2-headed snake? How about never? Now I get to like check him out. Obviously you guys remember, well hopefully you remember, but we redid his enclosure. I know that he's not hurting himself because he kept cutting his face and stuff. So look how good they look. There's no more wound. There's no scales all messed up. Just a little water on him. Besides that, he is looking fantastic. He's staying here, ain't he?
I don't know.
I don't know neither. Can we get another 2-headed snake?
Taking care of your animals is one of the best ways to learn their personality and their quirks. When do they shed? When do they eat? When do they poop? It's such a good time to really take inventory of your animals, what's going on with them. So don't ever look at cleaning as like some type of chore. Look at it as a way to explore the behaviors and habits of your animal.
Too short. Rocky! He always poops in the same spot. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? God, look at those cross-eyed. He's so funny looking. Get the dead crickets out of here. Oop, that one's still alive. Mix up that humid hide. Humid hide. Back for the Rocky. Nothing but the most pristine water.
Wrong tube?
Wrong tube. Woo! Let's keep it going. Why do you pee-pee everywhere? Cleaning reptiles is a huge part of my life. I do it all day, every day, Monday through Friday. Ow, that's sharp. If there is a least favorite part of that, it would be what just happened. I stab myself, I scrape myself. I just get so into cleaning that I forget to look where the sharp ends are.
You almost hit your head on the glass, Mike.
I almost did not. I think if you broke down my life, it's pretty simple. I sleep, I eat, and I spend time with my girlfriend, and then I clean cages every other second of my life.
And obviously, guys, if you're working a job like that, you have to be passionate. You have to love what you're doing. No one that doesn't like reptiles is gonna wanna spend hundreds of hours a year cleaning poop and pee. To be successful in a job like this, it needs to be your life. It needs to be your passion. Everything you think about from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep.
And obviously, guys, once I leave here, my work does not stop. Few reptiles at home that I have to take care of every day. You know, I gotta clean their enclosures, I gotta feed them. Well, you guys saw what I have. You know, then the girlfriend's got a cat, which is probably the coolest cat in the world because I typically hate cats. She also just got a fish tank recently. They're neon tetras, and then she's got a little baby pleco that's like this big. And then she got a beta fish too. I help when I can. She really likes to feed them. I like feeding fish too. I just don't know anything about them. Everyone keeps asking how I've been getting jacked. Cleaning water bowls.
I highly doubt people are asking it that often. But you know what a lot of you probably are asking is, how do you know that your passion and love for animals is as strong as Mike's?
I watched Steve Irwin on TV when I was a kid. And then I started watching Brian when I was like 8. And then YouTube became like a huge thing, and just animals and watching all the different creators and stuff that you can be at AnimalCon. I don't know, I've always liked the reptile side of things, and I knew that I always wanted to keep reptiles. Once I got a job here, it just kind of set in stone. I don't know, it's just fun, it's relaxing. You don't have to worry about anything except like maybe getting eaten. Most of the time they're cool, and it makes the day go by quick. But dude, check this out. It's been a while since we pulled her out. It's huge and so strong. This snake, oh god, she's so strong, she might bite me right now. Oh, please don't. The size of Verde now. I can't wrap my hand around her no more.
Oh my god, she's like the size Ariana was when she first got it.
But she blew up her water thing. Please don't bite me right now. I don't want to get bit by an anaconda. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't.
And they don't call him Magic Mike for nothing.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
What Mike's doing right now is just making life fun. When you have a job that you're kind of doing a lot of the same stuff week after week, it can get monotonous. It's not necessarily a change in the job or something, it's a change in your attitude.
Poop! Hey! Pink! Boosh!
What do you say we head over to Legacy and leave Mike here for a little bit to crush through some enclosures? But unfortunately, no matter how passionate Mike is, there is no way in heck that he's able to take care of this zoo all by himself. I mean, we didn't even get in yet. There's already animals. And I know that the pond still looks a little wrecked, but stay tuned because Jeff's coming later this week to actually fix it up so it can be permanently set, hopefully. Now that we're inside the building, there are so many more water enclosures. There are so many more giant enclosures. I mean, take a look. There is no way Mike's doing this. Put this all into perspective for you. This building that we're standing in right now, where the Reptarium expansion is gonna be, is actually bigger than both 1 and 2.0 combined. Now, it's not by a huge footprint. It's by, you know, maybe 100 square feet. Every enclosure is bigger, including the turtle pond, including Bowser's enclosure, Ivy, Elvis's, you name it. And with big enclosures comes big animals, and big animals means big poops and pees and big cleaning jobs. I mean, heck, just the floor alone in this place is gonna take 3 hours for 10 people to do. There's an entire freshwater side, mammals that we have to take care of, and an entire aquarium.
What's up?
What you got going on?
Finishing the leak test, bone dry.
No way, are you for real?
Yeah.
Holy moly, and there's water. Oh my god, are you psyched?
I'm pretty psyched.
To finally see this with water in it and not water on the floor, huge success. So you didn't see that we unwrapped the slant tank?
No, I didn't.
Dude, it's the first time we've seen it since we got it. It's been here for months.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and we put lights on it the other day. You guys can check out that video. Grayson, tell them where to check out the video. It's like right up here.
Right over here. Oh my god.
Yeah,
dude.
Is that not badass, dude?
That thing's gonna look crazy. I can't even imagine it with all the lionfish in it.
Only lionfish. The Detroit Lions fish tank.
That's
crazy.
sick.
Not only is there just so much more here to clean, it's also like not really Mike's wheelhouse. I mean, Mike knows a little bit about fish, but he's not a fish guy. Taking care of the freshwater Leopoli diamond rays or the archer tank, any of the marine fish is kind of out of the question. So what do we do? You guys are probably saying, Jay, why is this a problem? Don't you have Jessica and Jay and Connie and all these other people? Yes, we do, but like today, 1 or 2 people call out. We can't do that. You guys have already met Grayson. He's actually part of the solution, right? He's part of the new crew coming on to help take care of this crazy zoo. We're gonna need a lot more than just one person. I mean, even Elvis's enclosure alone is gonna be so much. Hey, what's up?
Have you heard about the merch?
The snake bites, the OG merch?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
So you already know about it?
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
All right, but did you know, actually, that there's still just a couple of spots left for those first 100 people to get the special gift?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Order your stuff. Where can they go to get it?
Just go to thereptarium.com. There's a banner right there.
Don't forget, Brian's birthday is literally this week. It's coming up in just a couple days. And what way to celebrate other than rocking his favorite shirt? He loves this shirt. This is a great shirt. Get yours.
Since you guys are here, Mike's actually across the street working. He's by himself today, so there's a lot of enclosures to clean. Did you guys want to come over with, I'm about to go over now and help him?
No, we gotta start shipping shirts.
Yeah, I gotta get the shirts.
We gotta go.
Shipping shirts.
Lots of changes are obviously going around here, and with that brings opportunities to bring more people to our crew. The more animals we have, the more exhibits we have, the more things going on, we need to build our crew, and that's what we've already started working on. You've seen some of our new employees, and we have plans to bring on quite a few more. Because let's face it, we can't expect to just throw all of this stuff on the same people that we have, right? They're amazing, but they're gonna help us grow our team and be able to take care of all of the animals here and fish and everything else in such a great way, so you guys can come and enjoy this. We're gonna be happy, our animals are gonna be happy. This is gonna be amazing.
While we're over here, we unwrapped the slant tank.
Wow. Now this is really, really cool to get to actually see these backgrounds, but wow, this one is so cool.
You'll have to watch the video, Laura. We literally put like the most expensive lights Reef Breeder had on this, turned all the lights off in the building. building.
Really?
It was emotional because I don't know about you, but I keep thinking of this place like this. Lights on,
I know.
mammals
And
there.
That's a thing, like Reptarium is more lit, but the whole aquarium side is not going to be, because it can't be, right?
No.
Because that's what makes the exhibit pop and does this stuff, so it's going to be a whole different vibe. Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah, I'm like in love with it. It looks so good. And just only lionfish.
Okay, that's what I was just going to say. So this is the lionfish?
Detroit Lions fish tank.
Actually, I love that. I love that. I always love them, but this is an amazing tank for him. Oh, that's so exciting.
I just got a text from Jessica to go meet her over at BHB. This might be another reason we don't have a lot of people to help. Everyone's kind of tied up with something else. Jess, what do you got?
We got some leopard gecko babies.
Oh my God, there's so many.
Compared to old days, not that many, but nowadays this is a pretty good hatch
Right,
day.
every clutch is exciting. You know, we don't have many, which is kind of nice. Hey, there's nothing wrong with the break, right?
No, I agree.
I see
So
a bunch of
there's
cool stuff.
different cool stuff.
Max Snows?
Yeah, albino, Max Snow, Murphy patternless, and then this one's a super snow.
And that's why it has no pattern at all, right?
Yeah, it just looks white. It'll end up looking just like pink and patternless when it grows out.
They're one of my favorites. The super dark
Yeah, that's
ones.
the other one I was gonna pull out too. This one's actually from our dark line, but it's got that
White nose.
it's got the pied nose.
Oh, that's, and even some pieing on the
tail,
sides.
yeah.
Oh, I remember the big version of this.
Yeah, we have quite a few big ones actually. Yeah, that one's really nice. These two, you can tell they're also the same like thing. They're from another one of our dark group, but that one's got the best pied head, I think. This one looks pretty cool too, doesn't it?
Yes, I love the pattern.
So there's one in there that's a reverse stripe, and then this one's like a jungle.
It's also so cool how much they change.
Yes.
Like they come out and they look like this, and then literally within a month they already look
Way different.
very
yeah.
different, which also makes it hard when you're trying to update pictures and all of that because they
That's why we
change
usually
so
wait
much.
until they're like a few months old.
Exactly.
So in a few months, these will be on the website.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Everyone's bandwidth is pretty much full. And like Lori said, getting more crew members and people to add to the core people in the team is exactly what's gonna help. We can't do this alone. We left Mike alone for a little bit. Let's check up on him, see how he's doing. How's it going, bro? Sorry to leave you.
Oh, it's okay. What's going on at the Legacy? Anything fun?
Yeah, some of our tanks have water in them and are not leaking.
Dude, that's huge!
Yeah, and then over the weekend we unpeeled the slant tank, put lights on it, let it glow. You should have
gone
been, you're
for-
cleaning the whole time.
I'm gone for 2 hours.
Where are you at now?
So this aisle is completely finished. Bugatti also decided to blow up his enclosure, strip that down, clean that out, did all these waters, and now it's time to do like all the monitors, big snakes, and all the other stuff. You guys remember the other day when we fed Elvis some slug eggs? Well, this is what's left of the eggshell. He pooped that out. That's disgusting. It's nice to know that he pats them. I want to make sure that they poop it out, and that's great that he got all the nutrients from those eggs that he possibly could, and his body said, you know what, I'm good. And just like that, Elvis is back to looking for food and running the Reptarium.
So Elvis seems like one of your bigger projects every week. I feel like I'm always smelling his water getting cleaned out. How much time do you think you spend cleaning Elvis every week?
At least 2 hours, maybe 3. He dumps his water and then the dirt is soaked and it's gross now, but I'm short on time, so it's gonna be like clean the best that I can with the time I have. Probably like tomorrow, deep clean it, and then I'll probably have to deep clean it again on Friday. And like, look at this, he literally ripped the track off the glass. So I gotta get that back on, and it's just time consuming.
In typical Reptarium fashion, while Mike's cleaning away, Elvis is getting a chance to actually explore the zoo. Right now he's saying hi to Gemma. You know, both Asian water monitors and reticulated pythons come from a similar area. They're both from Indonesia. And believe it or not, they're actually prey and predator. Full-grown retic, it could easily eat something the size of Elvis. But Elvis here, as you saw before with the slug eggs, pretty likely gonna eat all of her eggs out of her nest. So it's always cool to see Elvis go near animals he would be around in the wild and see how he interacts. Definitely curious. He doesn't show any signs of aggression. Right, Elvis? Like Brian always said, it's like our little dinosaur puppy. I love him so much. Utica boy. So fun to spend time with this guy. I mean, he might be 11 years old right now.
Come here, where you going?
Oh, so he's definitely, oh, his claws are so sharp. He's definitely getting a little long in the tooth, but he's still my favorite animal here at the Reptile Zoo. Where you going, buddy?
Done, besides the dirt, but again, that's tomorrow's project. And then the glass, he's gonna make it dirty in 20 seconds anyways. Elvis, come on, buddy, time to go home so I can move on. I'll tell you what, Elvis is so cool though, because he's so big. Get that support. Oh my God, he's getting heavy. Hello, relax, you're fine. Thank you. Okay, bud, go on. Ooh, his balls touched my hand. One more project I have to do before lunch, and it's a big one. Oh. We're all about safety here. So when you get in with anything over a certain size, we have a rule, need 2 people. This one might be a 3-person job, but I have Tomsky behind the camera.
Yeah, I got you 100%. I won't be leaving at all.
So like, this is easy, done it 1,000 times. But yeah, always have a second person, at least.
And I'm a big second person. I'm good help. I definitely lift the snake up.
I can count on him if something goes wrong. Safety first. All right, Lucy is also going into shed. Juliet's the one that actually shed out. Like I said, Lucy's going into shed. Come here,
She's not staying, Mike, just so you know.
Okay, and that's why it's important for 2 people. Because Jay can still communicate to me that Lucy is being Lucy. Juliet! Heavy and huge and shedding and loose scales. Ugh,
Jeez.
so long.
I feel like I should be helping you.
Can you get her butt out?
Oh yeah, get her butt out?
And just put it in the tub?
Hold on, she's bending this thing. Oh, okay. Mike, you going down?
No, not yet.
And just for you guys that don't know, Juliet's, you know, pushing 200 pounds and it's pretty much all on Mike's neck.
So if you didn't know how to get a 19-foot, close to 200-pound retic in a huge bin, there's better ways to do it. But that's about as good as you're gonna get with 1 person. So like, who needs the gym? You know what I'm saying? They always put everything in the water bowl. So I gotta get the strainer and do a little sifting, foreshadowing for the legacy. Not only you gotta clean all poop, shed, pee, because there's urates there. I don't want to step in them, but then there's that. And don't get me wrong, I love Lucy. She doesn't love people. Okay, I'm done. I just gotta do that light and cage.
Mike, sorry I'm late, man. Here though, happy to help. What can I do?
Jackson, where have you been?
Sleeping.
Do you know what I've done today?
Could have been that, right?
Yikes, that seems like a little bit of a situation. I'm gonna let them figure it out. Speaking of out.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a playlist that you can watch all kinds of videos. You can also hit that subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, hit that like button while you're down there. Have a wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.